Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. It is currently 4 hours before this video goes live at the time I'm recording this because of the fact that I wanted to be able to do a hard mirror dungeon this week. And, yeah. Recommendations, of course, the usual stuff. And the plan this time is it's a bad plan, that's for sure. Alright, I only start with 5. I'm gonna go burn. Now, in case you don't know what the big issue with going burn is, it's the fact that there's a very good chance on floor 4 I get so that no one will cry, and if so, I just lose. No doubts about it. The good thing about this team to start out with, though, is it's only 2 3-stars, so no matter what, you can always use this team if you got like the stuff for, and you can see almost everyone here is upside 4. I did a burn build earlier, but this time it's a burn build on hard. I'm going to try and see if the coin power up on enemies with burn will make a big enough difference. As far as like actual like order goes, probably something like this. I think, yeah, that should work well enough. Probably. We'll see. Of course, the issue here is I don't get to choose any sort of EU gifts or anything, so I'm just gonna have to. Or I don't get a starting EU gift, so it's gonna be down to luck whether or not I get some decent EU gifts this run. And yeah, here's the issue. Some struggling, some hopelesses. Important thing to do though, I should Capote this turn. No, that's only Wrath damage, it's not Wrath power up. So can I double Capote? I can double Capote. But then my sanity is gonna be in an awful position. So I don't know if I want to. We're gonna need to win clashes. Actually, here's the thing. This is like net positive like 5, net positive 5. Whoops. And this is a net positive like 5 because of the fact that... Oh no, it's not. What am I saying? That's only if I use the default egos. Right, because like this is a net positive like 5 sanity. That's the thing, because it costs 10, but she'll gain 15 from winning the class. So I think that's a good idea. This one, what is Capote? This is Capote 25. No, 20 sanity cost. Okay. So that means this is going to be like negative 5 sanity overall, which is bearable, that's for sure. But this first turn, this first like fight, we're going to need to be very careful to make sure that we get a little bit of sanity up. Yeah, negative 6. I guess that makes sense. It's plus 2 per clash, not 2.5. So the other two people should be at like 4 sanity after this. Actually, how does Gregor's Ego passive work now? It's weird, right? It's HP healing, not SP healing, I think, though. So I don't think that's exactly relevant. But yeah, 4 HP on it, or 4 SP on Ishmael. I don't like using the Ego... I don't like relying on Ego Span this early, especially because, we're gonna need to save up these resources for later on if we want to have any chance of survival. That could have lost there, God. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming the update when it comes out tonight, despite what's been going on. So feel free to join then. If you're not feeling the Limbus mood, well, you're probably not watching this if you're not really in the mood for the event. But if you are, feel free to join in. We'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy it as much as we can. Versus being weird. It does this a lot. I don't know if it's a mouse issue. Like, it's not a... I used to think it was a battery thing, but I changed the batteries relatively recently on my mouse. So I don't think it is. Nice. Okay. Looking fairly decent now. We had to use 3 egos the very first turn. So we're like... we spend like, what? I think like 13... total, 13 ego resources / weakness. We can handle / weakness. Our sanities are looking like not like best, but pretty good, I'd say. You need to be careful about Sinclair going insane, because that's a very good way to lose people very easily. These guys, I see. But look at this. We've got some favored. We've got some dominating. It's looking decent. This is a very good fight to get early on. You really don't want to take the blunt weak fights early on because then it's either N Corp or K Corp, both of which being very dangerous. I just went for it because it was the only way we could guarantee like both 2 options going forward, and we've got almost exclusively blunt, so you know, we'd be able to do good damage. Yeah. That was a little scary for a second there, but he won. He's at max sanity now. I think most of the people should be max sanity or near max sanity now. Yeah, Honglu's slightly below max sanity, and of course, we're not talking about Sinclair. Well, Sinclair is at max sanity now, but he's kinda being a little rude. Which means I think I'm gonna do this, just to make sure no one's gonna accidentally kill this guy so Sinclair hits someone else. This should be good, though. This will be resources. I guess that's also something I can try and build around. Because whenever I get a kill with this, with his passive active, that was just 5 Wrath resources, and Wrath resources is very useful if we're going to want to be using our Bernie because a fair bit. Although we're going to be doing very well on Wrath in general, so I don't think we should worry too much about it. And well, let Sinclair kill this guy so he can lose some sanity. God, I don't know why my mouse is like this. Whenever you see my mouse acting like stupidly slow, it is just that. See, there we go. Because Sinclair killed the Lust, we got some more Lust resources there. If we can keep up our Wrath, Lust, and Sloth amounts, which are like the 3 main burn ones, then we'll be able to use both the Capotes very easily. Okay, either way, it's a blunt option, and blunt fight, and we'll have 2 options afterwards. So it's really just a gamble on what I think the best choice here is. And it's these guys. Okay, that's good. This is the kind of fight you want to see in this circumstance. Because they're not too threatening. It's also very strange to see these guys in this background, but I think that's just how MD2 Hard does it. Because normally you'd see these guys in the actual, like, war background, but no, they're just in the nest, or in the back breach for some reason. It happens. They've breached the memory, I guess. I don't know. There we go, lose some sanity, Sinclair. That guy's gonna burn to death. Yeah, he burnt to death off screen, just scrolled over to see his corpse. What comedic timing. Nice. And we got an event. Either way, we would have gotten an event or a blunt fight as our choices, so we'll take it. Ooh. This is good. You love to see this. Which of these is safer? This requires 2 out of 3. This requires 2 out of 2, so this one's the best choice. Because now, whenever we stagger someone, the person with the lowest HP heals 5% of the HP. If they've got gluttony skills, they heal for more. So no one gets that effect. But it's 5% HP whenever someone gets, whenever we stagger an enemy, which should happen a lot. Because, like, you have to stagger enemies before they die. And yeah, it's G-Corp Manager. And I don't know what else you'd expect here. It was a blunt, weak enemy. It's almost usually always him. No matter which Mirror Dungeon you're doing, whether it's Mirror Dungeon 1, 2, or 2 Hard, this guy is always just here. In either form. Do I like these? Do I like the neutral here? He's weak to Pierce, he's weak to Gluttony, but he should be able to take the hit even if he loses the clash, so I think we can risk it. Otherwise, a lot of favors. I think I want to just risk it, though. That is very unfortunate. Sinclair's gonna corrode next turn. Hopefully he isn't too silly with it. Okay, Gregor didn't take too much damage. And Honglu lost his clash, but Mersault won his, so we won 3 out of 5 clashes there. That's good enough for me, really. Ooh, he's going for the double. But he's going for 2 enemies. This guy might die, not guaranteed. This guy's absolutely dead, though. Intense Blaze, which is more blunt based on the burn an enemy has. Doesn't really matter too much for us here. So we'll go for the rush down just because it's slightly more damage overall. Red pick. Do I want this to lose? Counter doesn't really help us here. Let's think. It's Pierce. Ishmael's weak to Pierce. 4 coins plus 300% damage. I don't really want this to go through, but I think we're fine even if she does lose that clash. That's the thing. It's not going to kill her. It'll do a lot of damage, but thanks to the fact she doesn't have that first stagger resist, it's absolutely not going to kill her. She's neutral to Gluttony, at least. That guy almost got staggered by that, and this guy's dead, so we just get more Wrath. That's good. If we can keep our Wrath and Gloom amounts high, we can pretty much always get Snag Harpoon off. Which already seems like it could be a very decent chance of happening. Okay, Ishmael beat one of the coins. Yeah, some damage. We'll counteract it just by getting some staggers, triggering the effects of the lithograph. And now this guy's sanity is low again. We let him get the kills here though, so we're gonna even more gloom from this kill thanks to the ego passive, Impending Day. Being aimed with attacker counter, gain 5 resources at affinity, so we just gain more gloom, which is good. The more gloom we have, the more we can spam Snag Harpoon, which is kind of going to be our best friend, because, you know, spamming egos is kind of like the entire backbone of, well, anything in Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard. And that's Stagger Plus. Does Stagger Plus count as staggering twice as far as lithograph is concerned? I actually don't know. Or does it just count as staggering once? Does Stagger count, but not Stagger Pluses? Hard to say. Nothing burn here. Heal a person with the least HP is a good idea, though. Poise gaining Vital Power could be really nice if we gained Poise. I think we take Prejudice here. We're not going to trigger Pride Absolute Resonance ever, I don't think. But out of the least HP heals 15% third turn. I think healing is a very safe option here, but especially because I took Capote instead of Pursuance on Mersault. We don't have very much healing on this team. Not much at all. And I think I'd probably take the Urn here. Right? Because the Urn will pay off absolutely in time. So I'll take the Urn. And we've got enough to give him another skill 3 over a skill 2, which is good. That means more Sloth, and we definitely want more Sloth. If there's not a lot of it. Risky Encounter, weak to Blunt, I will go for that. What'll it be? It'll probably just be random Encorp guys or something like that. Oh, I forgot. Oh no. Oh no. There's not another shop until floor 4 in Hard. I should have gotten more people there. Oh. That completely slipped my mind. Well then. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Assault or Perfected Death Fist. They both don't have great chances. If that guy gets 2 heads, then Mersault's not beating him at all, but that's not, like, guaranteed. They'd probably go for the Perfected Death Fist into something like this. Almost full Wrath Resonance, but he doesn't have any skill 1s available right now, which is a little unfortunate. He could pierce. If he loses that clash, it's fine. Chances are he won't, though, because it is neutral. It is based on the opponent's 50-50s. Mersault won his clash, so that's good. Stacking up some burn on that guy, so we'll gain more coin power against him. We haven't seen any burn ego gifts yet, which is very unfortunate. But I mean, we should probably, like, try focusing down getting at least, like, a couple Avnos. Just because if we defeat Avnos, we have a 70% chance to get an ego gift. And there's a decent chance we get a burn ego gift from situations like that. Nice. That is a tie. Okay, that's good. And that guy is near death. Ooh. This is an Impending Day moment. Because if this goes as I hope it does, Impending Day kills. It doesn't trigger the passive because he just used it, but it'll trigger the passive here, so we'll gain a bunch more gloom because I'll kill that guy with the Coerced Judgment. Yeah, if that is how that works. I still think ego passives are very inconsistent. Like, it's not triggering here because it's only after he uses the ego for the first time that it activates. Unless he corrodes, in which case it activates automatically then. We'll see. It doesn't look like it activates, so I guess it's the turn after you use an ego. And you get the passive usually, unless corrosion happens. Which is fine. We still got like a bunch of healing from killing with that. And we can actually get this thing here. He's gonna corrode. That's fine. He's gonna corrode at the start of the next fight no matter what. Do I want that then, though? Do I want to risk that, or should I have him double defend? So the one good thing here is everyone here, like, is resistant to blunt. Now Honglu's weak to wrath, so that's a little iffy, but... So I think most people can take Impending Day, so I'm fine with him corroding. And even if he gets, like, a poor Impending Day off, the good thing there is that just means that he's, gonna gain 3 attack power up the turn afterwards. And yeah, we effectively, like, got net... I guess it's only net 5, because it's 3 Wrath and 2 Lust to use Impending Day. But we used it beforehand, so it's not even, like, that good. What do I take here? Do I do an Abna fight so I can get EU gift, or do I take the blunt fight because they're weak to that, and, we'll have more options afterwards? I'll take this fight. Because here's the thing, second floor of Mirrors into 2 Mirrors into 2 Hard doesn't have any events at all. So I think we just want to take the fights we want to take. Because, like, no matter what, there's not going to be any events. And chances are there's only one... I think there's only one more node after this on this floor, and then afterwards it'll be the boss. So let's see, who is this going for? That's going for that guy, which is good. And that's going for this guy, which is good. Okay, either one of those works. They're doing the same thing, so it's purely up to our choice, and I think that'll work well enough. One of these guys is going to have a one-sided attack. I'll probably let him do it then. Yeah, because Gregor is a sloth and blunt, so this is going to do nothing to him. So this guy we ignore. So this is definitely an Impending Day to use, because this one would have gone for that one. Let's see. Favored. I'll take a favored. Neutral favored. Favored. Taking a lot of favorites here. It's how it has to be, though, I think. Do I want to ego anyone here? Once again, I don't think we're going to take too much damage. I mean, if we lose some of these clashes, it'll be a little unfortunate, but this is the only super strong attack, and even then, like, Ishmael's neutral to it. So I think she can take it. And if we're smart about our Impending Day, we can just get 15% healing for everyone, like, whenever we get a kill with Sinclair with it. Is it 15% or is it 10%? I honestly don't remember, because I think it's 10% at default, but it might increase to 15% at upside at Threadspin 3. But that's what Fluid Sack does, so I might just be getting them mixed up, I can't tell. That's fine. He can take it. Yeah, 28 damage. Not ideal, that's for sure, but it's not enough to get him killed. At least not yet. And staggered that guy. We're getting a bunch of healing from just staggering people anyways, so I'm not too bothered by a lot of these. And that does, like, nothing. Hey, look at that 3 damage. Okay, we can get a self-destructive purge off here. He's got his ego passive off, so we probably want him to get killed. He has all out for 15% of max HP. Yeah, that's really good. Now, we don't need that right now. So I think I'm just going to get a kill with Coerced Judgment. Yeah, this is guaranteed to kill according to the damage calculation. So we're going to do that, even though it seems not optimal. This way, we can actually gain more Gloom resources, which is one we're relatively low on, and is still pretty beneficial for our team. And we can still, like, beat all of these, I think. Struggling. Is there anyone who's got good chances against these guys without egoing? No. Like, the good thing is that guy in the back who's just rolling shouldn't be too bad. Slothful Grip doesn't do that much damage. Of Mercel to clash against that one. It's just this guy we're worried about, so we can have Honglu use this. Now this is the main reason I feel that I'm trying to build up Bloom, for using Land of Illusion. I don't know if I want to do it here, though. What does this cost? Some ND. Yeah, I'll go for the Roseate Desire here. It's not going to be that beneficial of an effect for us. That's, like, the one thing about it, but that's perfectly fine to me. Because it just means we're spending some of our envy, which is a resource we don't particularly need. The only thing it needs is Ardor Blossoms there, I guess, which I definitely do want. I don't know, though. Hard to say.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
나이스! 하나 제꼈다.
Okay. Energy double strike. This will do well, right? Yeah, that can beat that. You can beat that. You might be able to beat that. And these two are going to focus on trying to kill the other guys. The other goons. Absolute Resonance of Wrath here, just for a little bit even more damage. Nice.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
I think that probably just kills with this. These guys are weak to Wrath, after all. Yeah, so that means even more Wrath resources. Very nice.
와, 엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
적확한 한압이었어.
야호.
And so this guy is good as dead. We'll have Sinclair finish him off. And should we actually? We kind of are not going to win a lot of these clashes, are we? Not without egos, at least. We need to do something about the greedy gluttons, though. We could impending day him. This will kill him. Almost certainly. There's no way it loses. And then these guys can just hit these two. Red kick. What kills this guy? Salt will this kill? Probably. I like the chance of warm-up killing, so we'll go for that there. And then we're just kind of doing whatever on these two because I'm not very concerned about the actual flashes. They're single coin attacks. They're blunt, so they're not going to do much of anything. Live offering here, so this is vaguely net neutral on resources. We're effectively converting 2 Lust into Wrath, which is a fine enough transaction to make. I don't know though. Okay. And just this guy left. Ooh. We are going to let Sinclair kill for more Lust, because our Lust numbers are running a wee bit low. And we'll also lose some sanity thanks to using his attack. Negative 34, he gets nothing from killing that guy. So he's close to corroding. He might corrode like the second phase of next fight if he uses his tertiary first turn or something like that. And give me a new gift, please. Cigarette holder. I'll take it. If we can get something that gives us poise, that'll be nice. Oh, there is an event here. Huh. Is there just no events of Mirror Dungeon 2, Floor 2? Okay, it's this one. This isn't anything too special. Attack power down on low HP enemies can be nice, that's for sure, especially on bosses if you can whittle them down enough. But it won't be necessary most of the time, and just like 3 damage per turn on all enemies is like pitiful. That's like how much damage we've been dealing with Burn so far this run. Again, this is a hopeless. This is always a hopeless. What do we go for here? Oh, weaken him, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think Chains. Oh, this might actually lose the clash. That is scary. If he gets 2 heads, we just lose no matter what. He's in neutral sanity though, so the chances of that aren't like the highest. Like what, 25% chance that we lose that clash then? Which are odds I'm willing to take in order to inflict just some debuffs. There we go. So Chains of Others is working. Mersault weakens himself too in the process is the issue. I really should consider thread spinning Chains of Others because it just makes it so Mersault is less of a debuff on himself. Then Sinclair's corroding next turn, that's good because he'll get his passive off. And even, hopefully he'll target one of the enemies with either of the options. Yeah, like he's going for Morel here, who's like, is it neutral? Is it? It's slightly above neutral. I never noticed, he's got 0.6 Wrath Endure. That is a strange amount of Wrath Endure. It's usually only multiples of 2.5. Or 0.25, I should say. I'm fine with that. He'll resist it, if nothing else. And defend here, possibly? Yeah, it's gonna do, like, no damage to you, so he should just defend so it does even less damage than nothing. And this'll be some good damage. It's not gonna kill, so Sinclair gains the damage up next turn. You know how it is. Nice. And Honglu takes... I think he took no damage thanks to his guard there, so yeah. Basically, best outcome. There's almost no chance the Merle Neckman loses. We go for a big Lust Resonance here. It's not really providing too much of a benefit for us. But I like the feel of it. Do I? Yeah, I do. It's not gonna betray me at the end. It would never. You have negative 10 sanity. Please refrain from getting 2 heads next time. Okay. Sinclair almost killed that guy. And that guy burnt to death. Very nice. These two are almost dead. We could get healing here, but I think we just do this to gain a bunch of Gloom and Lust. Like this, yeah. Hopeless. Very good. Oh, yeah, this is Lust and Gloom. This is another really good ego for us. Because those are some of the stuff we actually have, like, in spades. Intergate Elbow Strike is struggling here. We really just need him to... He's weak to Blunt and Gloom, so this will stagger him. So Ishmael should be fine, unless the turn order is weird. It didn't look like it was, though, because Honglu ran straight towards Morel. So I think we're good. And this will stagger. Yep. Excellent. That was a lot closer than it should have been, eh? Well, this is fine. He heals his own sanity from this. I'm pretty sure he's, like, net neutral on sanity from using this. What is it, healing 15 SP for himself? Or is it only 15 SP for his other allies? No, it's 15 SP for himself, so yeah. Works out fairly well. Nice, he's been stagger plus. And he's been taken care of. So just that one left, or just those two left, because Sinclair was still taking his time with the front two people. And there we go. Worked well enough. There we go. Dust to dust. Exactly what I'd want here. Inflict 2 burn and 2 burn count on all enemies to start the battle. Now, Sun Shower's really good, don't get me wrong. Like, that's kind of like the best choice, but Dust to Dust synergizes with our build too well for me to just turn it down. And we get a rest stop here. Heal everyone a little bit. We don't really need it on anyone in particular. We're all doing mostly fine. I'll take the event here because we'll have 2 choices afterwards. No expression. This is actually really good. Defeating enemy using Sloth or Blunt. Gain Blunt skill power up 2 until the end of next turn. Absolutely. And I'll take the Blunt weak fight here. Really just showing that we don't need a 6th person. Our burn team does perfectly fine when it's just the main 5. Struggling. Hammer. You're resistant to this. You can lose that clash and be fine. You can honestly defend if you want. That should be perfectly fine. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, Honglu took no damage. Oh, Gregor won the clash? Really? He won his hopeless clash? Or what was it? It wasn't full-on hopeless, was it? It was just struggling. I think he still won a struggling clash. Very silly. And this is the only guy we actually need to clash against who being clashed by Sinclair. How swell. Yeah, this guy's got no chances. Rip Sinclair moment.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Oh wow. Illusion of free choice. Okay. I like top path more, just statistically speaking. Oh yeah, that does nothing for me. It was a rupture gift, so I don't really care that nothing happened. I'll take the blunt weak fight.
제가 앞에 서죠.
Because we are blunt. And it's the easy blunt fight. I say that, but they definitely do have some scary attacks sometimes. Yeah, look at how many neutrals we have. It's because they've got so many single coin attacks. Where, like, if they get heads, they win. If they get tails, they lose. And that's, like, all there is to it. Self-destructive purge, just take that guy down instantly.
그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Love to see it.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지. 생각보다 잘 타는 거야.
That guy also just got taken down instantly. Because of the fact they're actually building up burn count, we're getting a lot more coin power benefits, I think, now. Mirzal lost to his flash, that's fine. He's neutral to it. He's weak to gluttony, isn't he? Yeah. So he was, like, weak to that attack, technically. We can get the big Lost Resonance off here, so the only flash we're doing is favored. Yeah, there we go. And Sinclair isn't quite insane enough to go insane yet. That's good. Definitely want to have him do that later rather than sooner. We're just getting so much blunt power by killing things. It works so well with Sinclair as well. Like, that's the thing to keep in mind. Whenever he gets a kill with his funny Mayan calendar, it's just good. Weak to slash. What is this? It's not an Abno fight. We just want Muriel last floor. Can you find the other one of the other Muriels here? That's the only thing that would make sense, huh? I might just be forgetting something. Maybe it is just another Muriel fight. Oh no, it's these guys. Is this the Refraction Railway ones? It is! I've never seen this fight before. I didn't realize this was a thing in Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard. I don't think. Okay. Well, this is irritating. Because we're just gonna have to stall against them. Well, we can build up stupid amounts of burn on them, if nothing else. Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Neutral. It's also really unfortunate. Especially because we don't have 6 people, so we're not able to actually correctly clash with everything. Well, we're gonna use a couple of egos here. Should be easy enough to tell why. You can just defend. That should be fine. For a few turns, we're just going to be focusing on stalling, so if we can defend to reduce damage to nothing, then I think that'll be what we go for. Yeah, because we're not doing any damage. I'd like to build up burn on them, but it's not going to happen, because then we wouldn't be able to... Then we wouldn't be using egos. So we're more so going to be focused on flashing. Oh. That was actually a lot more damage than I was expecting, and we've got suddenly 1 day on this. They get unstaggered whenever they get healed, though, I think. At least that's how they were in Refraction Railway 2 from what Refraction Railway 1 from what I remember. So we might have run to 15 HP, but he's gonna get unstaggered when he gets healed up, so it doesn't really matter in the end. Should have had Honglu attack, though, I guess. Should have had him use some sort of ego. No, he's still staggered. Oh no. Oh, actually, oh yes. Going for this guy twice. And if we do this, we're clashing against 2 of his things. And Mersault's being hit by the no trespassing, though. So he should probably... What should he do here? Target the unit with the most HP. That literally does not matter at all here. That's fine. It would matter if it was Refraction Railway is the thing, because in Refraction Railway you like free targeting. Do we want to ego him? We can spare Capote, I think. Yeah, we keep on going for the Wrath. The bottom guy, I think, just dies. Top guy might honestly just get staggered by this stuff. Probably not. The only reason why the other guy got staggered so quickly was because of the stagger resist changing inflicted by self-destructive purge.
관리자님,
Although he's definitely looking like he's gonna get pretty
저는
close
생각하지
here.
못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
또한 산재물이 되어라.
오, 머리 좋다 단테.
Yeah, ooh, look at that 27, god. Such a scary clash. That skill in particular, that's like one of the really scary skills to see. Anything that's got a lot of coins is super scary because every coin gets additional power in Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard. And he's staggered, so he's as good as dead next turn, I think.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
Oh, actually, we're hitting him this turn. Actually, kind of surprised. I assumed we would have been hitting the bottom guy with all the 3 other attacks. No, they're both just dead. That was significantly easier than I thought it would be. Huh. And Sinclair's still corroded, so he's gonna go insane again at the start of the next fight. Wrath Absolute Resonance doesn't really help us. Tremor's nice. It could go really well with Capote, if I think about it. Yeah, because we're doing a lot of Wrath stuff, inflicting a bunch of Tremor the next turn, and here we go, we can get 2 more people for our team here. Red Stained Gossipian. Sad. Well, I might go with my normal additions. Do I want that? No. I'm still gonna take you. Like, that's an obvious pick, and we'll take your Red Eyes and your 4th Match Flame. Because burn. I'm gonna take you, though. As strange as that is, the important thing here is he has his own 4th Match Flame, so he can inflict burn, probably. And, Sun Shower's funny. I'm gonna try not to spam the Sun Shower as much as I deeply do wish I want to do. I do really want to. And we'll give you another skill 3 then. If you show up in 2 shops in a row, then I mean it's fate. Risky encounter, weak to blunt. But these 2 are being put last in the order because they're not actual burn people. They're just there for support. I know that having like Yisung being last in the order does basically mean he's never gonna get his mass attack off because he needs Tremor for that.
가능하면
But that's fine. Oh yeah, right, you're corroding. Forgot about that. Ursula can take it. Yeah, you guys need sanity and whip.
말씀이 있나요?
And yeah, right. We don't have enough gluttony to go for the Sun Shower. I was really considering it, I'll have you know. Anything? Don't like this. Do not like this. This can go through. This is... You defend here. Yeah, you'll take no damage at all, because you're resistant to both Sloth and Blunt. Even if you lose this clash, you're gonna be fine for the single coin. It's these... We'll have you defend. It's these 2 that I'm kind of worrying about now. Ryoshu does need to build up sanity, but she's got no chance of actually winning this clash. So I might have her... Does her default ego work? You're favored. I don't like the sounds of favored. We'll have both of these 2 default ego. That should be fine enough. Dominating... Yeah, this one will work well, and this guy's weak to this one. I think this works, though.
키워보지. 또한
Mersault's fine. Yeah, 24 damage. He can take that easily enough. Okay, there we go. And so that's a net positive of 2 sanity. And, yeah. Nice. And Tails, that's fine. It's still gonna be good damage because they're like triple weak to it. It could have been more. He's staggered. That's good. Having one of them staggered this early is very good.
계속 집중하지.
And we're taking some hits here. Nothing unexpected. Yisung did win his clash though. So that's good. He's slightly above 0 sanity now. This guy... Well, we just kill him with you and we get a bunch more... Does this even kill him? It should. It really should. If not, then someone else will just have to kill him. That'll be fine. Another snag harpoon here. And you 2 probably need to ego. That's an awful ego, actually. We don't want to use that one at all. There we go. This will work.
피워보지.
I took Yusung for his 4th match flame, but then I remembered Yusung 4th match flame is awful and also requires Gluttony, which we do not have nearly enough of. Okay, please stop clashing. You're just increasing the amount of damage you're about to take. He really needs to learn when to quit.
그 자식은 아직 살아있을 거야.
Once again, another person who's triple weak to this, so this guy's also been staggered by this.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
이상이
And this
무엇이
guy
있을까?
should also get staggered, I think. Not because of like weakness or anything, but just because he's low HP. Yes, there we go. So it's just the sloshing people that are left, really, that are unstaggered, which is perfectly fine because, well, the sloshing people, similar to sloshing Ishmael, they're not very threatening at all. Nice.
적확한 한압이었어.
Russell, we got some healing thanks to her passive. Nothing like too noteworthy, but it's always nice to get healing. Probably helped Mersault if I had to guess. He's probably the lowest right now. Or if it's, I don't know if it's percentage based or if it's with least HP. So probably least numerical HP. So it probably hit like Gregor or someone who's already at max HP, but he's still the lowest. I don't think I really thought about it like that, but no, that actually makes a lot of sense, unfortunately.
이대로 가보자고.
More Gluttony. And this might be more Lust. No, this isn't killing. Staggering, though. Whoever is attacking sloshing person next kills them. Good job. Another fight down. Oh, and ashes to ashes. If everyone is burned, inflict 2 burn on all enemies. Very mediocre effect. Cool, though. Ooh, Carmilla. Let have more blood, I think. Yeah. And there we go. Non-Amnos just have less HP. Very good effect.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
Didn't really. Illusion of choice moment right there. Both options were the exact same thing with the exact same amount of options afterwards. And you guys.
도움이 되었으면
They took a bunch of damage thanks to Carmilla. I'm not too worried about any of these attacks, so I'm just gonna go for a lot of these neutrals. You can evade that.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Yeah, like we're gonna lose this clash, and like it doesn't really. Once again, Gregor doesn't know when to quit, eh? Yeah, that's fine. Taking some damage. Nothing too scary. The robot's already almost staggered. That guy is staggered.
한방 먹였어.
And are you healing that guy? No, you're buffing him. Not cool.
우리가 우세.
Well,
서둘러
didn't matter
끝내자고.
because he got staggered anyway. Oh, the robot got... Did the robot get staggered? No, he got staggered by his burn. For a second I was like, wait a second, did he get staggered by the voodoo doll? But no, it's thanks to the burn, most likely, because he's got 10 burn. And yeah, 10 damage definitely seems like it would have been enough to take him down right then and right there. Good kill. I don't know. Might be worth it.
속으로.
I don't like particularly think it'll kill, but it could. Oh, I guess he corroded it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
또한
Because it only does the healing on with the non-corroded one, and of course, if he's low sanity, he's gonna use the corroded one.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Self-destructive purge, just
적확한
annihilate
한압이었어.
that guy,
자연스러운 것입니다.
and just the robot left,
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
please. Okay, you're gonna go for Mersault again. All right, fair enough.
가보자고.
30. He has the +2 power from the
산재물이 되어라.
today's expression. But it doesn't actually show up as a buff for that ego gift, but he does have it. You could tell there by the +2 power he was using
것이요.
for a one-sided attack. And we take the blunt fight, as always. I don't check my notes in I got it right, yeah.
순수했던
Just wanted to make
놈이여.
sure, because it's something I do not check nearly enough. I went through far too long without enabling the Yisong one when I first got it.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Okay, there we go. You're actually attacking an enemy this time. Love to see it. We can get a Wrath Resistance off. Very cool.
들어가 보자고.
또한
And after this fight, we're gonna have the moment of truth, whether or not we're gonna get So That No One Will Cry this floor. As far as I know, So That No One Will Cry isn't a final floor boss. It's only a floor 4 boss. We'll have to see.
불타올랐군요.
적확한
There's plenty of options for floor 4. It could be whatever.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
Okay. Ishmael lost her clash. That's a little scary. She's fine, mostly. There's no one else going for her. So she's taking a fair bit of damage, but we can heal that amount back. In fact, Ryoshi's gonna heal that amount for her, I think. Yeah, just heal her a bunch. Or not really that much. A bunch is a little more than it's actually doing, but it healed her a bit.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
There we go. Victory, and moment of truth. This is what the entire gamble has been up to. If this video is only a few minutes longer, rest in peace. So that no one will cry.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
Well, we don't have the best burn stuff, so we're not like dead. We're not like gonna double his burn or anything. Yeah,
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
Let's see, what is it? If unit has burn, inflict the same amount to all units with Entangled Curse Talisman next turn. Yeah, that's on both body parts. So Entangled Curse Talisman he does on use. Well, we just go all in on the right arm and hope it gets staggered, yeah? That's what I'm thinking. We have Yisong take the hits from this one. Yisong's gonna be our sacrificial goat. Our sacrificial lamb while we, pray for survival by trying to beat the right arm down as fast as humanly possible. Oh, we absolutely got a quota here, I think. Absolutely. Like this, there we go. So this way he's not gonna get, he's only going to inflict the Yisong. I think my strategy is Yisong's gonna get every single one of the burn.
떼어내주지.
Sanity's too high to get a good result there, unfortunate. Okay, right arm's getting staggered though, definitely.
너, 말, 칠,
Okay, there we go. Good. And we're not inflicting that much burn. Not like that much burn, all things considered. Capote is going to be a little bit of burn, isn't it?
정지. 벗어날 수 없다.
Some good damage too, because he's weak to blunt and wrath.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Okay, nice. Okay. Well, he avoided one of the coins. Is he just dead? He's just dead, isn't he?
이란.
No, he's alive still. He's still alive.
아군 대리 보내졌다. 재정비를 해보는 게 좋아.
These guys have the Cursed Talisman too, anyways. Well, we know who's already... The people with the Cursed Talisman are already doomed and are already going to burn to death, so they're going to be the ones who are going to clash from here on out. So, you know, you clash there, you clash there. Will defending help? Not really. It'll reduce the damage taken, sure. We're gonna keep on going all in on the right arm because we're doing like good damage, I'd say. Right. This. No, we do not want to inflict more burn. That's also, I guess, something to keep in mind. And we'll do those. Those are favorites. Okay. Okay, good damage still. Good damage still. We're inflicting more burn though, so we are kind of sensing our other guys to like a little bit of a death sentence even further. Well, this could be pretty nice to get off though, especially because we've already given up all hope of Merthal surviving. Fatal, not bad.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
Okay. How much burn are they gonna be at? And the fourth match flame. He's resistant to slash, but he's weak to wrath, so I hopefully think it'll counterbalance itself out, and Ryoshi gets her passive off, which is a very funny one. Okay, we broke the arm. Did we get anything for breaking the arm? I think, like, he's weaker or something now. And he's low HP. He's lowish HP. Yeah, these two are not looking too great. If we can kill him fast enough, though. If we can kill him fast enough. Oh, he's just not even trying with the right arm now. Arm's broken, deals 20% less damage. That doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. More struggling. Alright, you guys are gonna need to ego up a little more. Our sanity is awful. Oh. Okay, well, you know what that means. We don't even need to unstable this. I don't know why I was going to. It's already going to be unstable enough. This. Oh, I can't choose who it's targeting, though, that's right. What about... No, that one's actually unstable. Okay, well, we're gonna capote you. We're gonna moral neck with you. And you cannot redirect right now. That's fine. Then I guess you're gonna get your capote off as well. And hopefully he just dies here, and therefore we save our burn units. We're gonna get corrosion fourth match flame. And also it means Ryoshi's gonna corrode next turn if we don't kill him. $128 damage, that's good. Capote corroded as well, that's good. I was like 22 damage, that's it, but no, there's a second hit. And there's a third hit, so 40 or 75 damage, okay. Not bad. Land of Illusion, okay, please win your clashes. He won the clashes. I actually was not expecting him to win them at all. Okay, that's a little bit more damage. However, I think Hong Lu's fate is going to be sealed. I don't think we're going to kill him this turn, and therefore Hong Lu's going to take enough burn damage to die soon. Oh no, wait. He's going to burn to death. Yes, he is. So the No One Will Cry burns death. We're actually going to beat so the No One Will Cry with like a full burn team. With only minimal casualties. Okay, burn to death? Okay, he's killing Hong Lu first. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna survive. Hong survives at 1 HP. Okay, that was an incredible fight. That was incredible. I am in awe. Everyone gains charge. Random ally gains poise. We'll do this because then we'll get skill power up on either. I mean, Gloom skill, so it's either going to be Grip Sinclair or it's going to be Hong Lu. So we'll take that. We don't really need charge. Our sanity's not looking great in the slightest. That is the issue here. That is a huge issue. But we beat so that no one will cry with the burn team with only 1 death. That's pretty good. Well, we're gonna heal everyone here, I think. All centers heal 20% HP and 15 SP. Or we want to save someone in particular. And I really want the SP for everyone, that's the thing. Okay, well, I think it's about time I add my my favorite burn unit. We don't have envy, that's not gonna work. We can add a couple people here, that's the thing. Well, there's nothing I want as far as the EU gifts go, yeah. Yeah, these two, it's far too late to make use of these two, and we don't really have that much Tremor to warrant that. But no, I think we kind of need Grip, though. For safety reasons, more so than anything else, I think. And we'll add, like... Couple 2 stars to mix just in case people die horribly. Who else? One of you three. And we'll add G-Corp Otis. That's gonna be our real backup unit. In case things go wrong, we can pull her out and she'll do good work, I think. Yeah, buy that. And we give Sinclair another skill 3. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Do I take the event and risk being forced into something I don't want to take? I'll do it. It's you. This could be really good. You just need one heads here. This is actually good. Yeah. So he's gonna get healed a bunch. Oh, he loses SP from that, but he gained HP. That's pretty good, I think. Painkillers and another event. Oh. This is healing. This is healing every fight. We have got a lot of healing stuff and not a lot of burn. I'll take the risky encounter. It's weak to blunt. We can do this. We'll add you to the team.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
This is like the most scuffed run I've had, like, in a while, I feel like, because of the fact it actually worked against So That No One Will Cry. Which I was not expecting at all.
다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Well, it means we're going to be doing bad on sanity for the next little bit. It also means we can probably take some of these attacks and be, like, mostly fine. These attacks aren't anything too scary from these guys in particular. So we'll take some weaker chances in case it actually turns out working out. Impending Day, because we can get a bunch of healing from this if nothing else. If it kills. I guess that's the big thing. It's probably not going to kill. It could, I guess, but no. It doesn't really do very high damage. Not as much as you'd hope. But no, the main thing about that is we have his passive up now, so if we get some kills with him, we can gain more resources. And we desperately need a bunch of resources right now, I think. That was an enemy, right? Yes, that was an enemy blowing up. For a second I was like, did someone on our team just blow up? But no. Everyone on our team's still doing fine. Okay, we need to use envious things. That's another important note. Oh, we have to use an ego here, though. There's no way we're gonna win. Okay, what about this? Hot Red Eyes is also not looking great. Okay, Force for the Flames and pray Ryoshu survives. I think that's the play. Okay, nice. Take so many tails, please. Okay, that's fine. He'll live. Okay, Ryoshu won. She's winning. And more Wrath. Because of the fact he just has some random poise, he sure was getting some attack power up. We're getting some envy up, so we can fluid sack next fight. He corrodes. Yeah, I saw that coming. Hong Lu, Ishmael. Ishmael's fine with this, yes? Ishmael's very fine with this, I think. And we just have everyone else kill that guy. Singler's gonna corrode at the start of the next fight. That's for the best. We can, pretty much anyone on this team can take the corroded attack fairly well. There we go. And if we can try our Whispers a couple times, that would also be insanely useful. I feel like I haven't been playing for that as much as I should be. Or Whistle. I keep on calling it Whispers. Whispers is a support passive with the same name. 2 options after this one. This is fine. We might actually have trouble here. Actually, no, this works well enough. At minimum sanity, this is basically just a guaranteed 30, so... works well. And... we're almost to the end, although give me a quick jump cut first. One quick jump cut later, and back we are. One more fight before we get our final shop, and then the boss. We're gonna have, like, no cost for the final shop, though. Kind of the issue with taking 3 events, but you know... It was good for conserving resources. I feel like I'd probably spend more resources than I gained from all those fights.
유감 없는 싸움을
Oh yeah, you
기대하겠소.
crowed instantly. I forgot about that. This is probably the fight where we should fluid sack. Just because we can, and because we kind of really still need some sanity on a lot of these guys. It's a neutral. It is a neutral fluid sack. That's really not good. Okay, maybe I don't fluid sack them, but what do I do with that? Just let her get hit? Well, we can trigger whistles if nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of an awful turn. And you're just gonna kill Mersault, aren't you? That's fine, I guess. Unopposedly, so definitely struggling. I mean, I guess I gotta use a couple egos here. No really other ways around it. Even if a lot of these are suboptimal, we'll still have fair bit of resources for wherever the final boss is. And we're doing a couple mass attacks here, so it should be fairly decent. This is the one also like pays for itself with self SP healing. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, it also crit because you had the 15% crit chance from the locket. Alright. Fair enough. I really should have considered the fact that, you know, you'd have a mass attack that would probably stagger some of those guys before I just used, like... I really shouldn't have used 4th Match Flame, I guess, is what I'm getting at. That's fine, though. Because that's a bunch of healing, a bunch of SP for everyone. Very good to do right now. Just to make sure everyone's going to be in a good spot for the boss, because, you know... The boss could be the bull, which would be very scary. I actually think this team's pretty, like, well-suited for the bull, possibly. I've been thinking about it in, like, my couple-minute, like, hiatus, where I just... Between that jump cut, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, if we get the bull, we just gotta stack a bunch of Tremor using Oscillating Bracelet, and then the turn after, we burst the Tremor using Mersault's Capote. And I think that'll be our, like, victory plan. We'll have you get these kills, though. Just so we get more resources. He should just be able to kill both of them, I think. Unless there's been an error in judgment on my part. But I don't think so, yeah. Good amount of resources. His sanity's like semi-high right now, but that's fine. It's -7. It'll get lowered in time. And it is shop time. What will it be? Mersault skill, 4-leaf clover, battery socket, night vision. I'm not missing out on anything, really. Do we give you another skill, too? Do we really? I don't know. Heal everyone some SP. Just to make sure everyone's gonna be good, but now we can't afford anything, so we just leave. Blunt. Wrath. Is Blunt Wrath? No, that's not my friend says Blunt is Lust, or is it Wrath? It might be my friend. I know that's the same as So That No One Will Cry, but he can't be a floor 5 boss, I don't think. Am I about to suffer significantly? Okay, it's just my form empties. That's what I thought, possibly. Oh, it's because of these guys having different weaknesses. That's why it has a different thing than what the actual boss is weak to. This may be a tricky fight. But I think we can do it. Well, first things first, we gotta decide, we gotta kill one of these guys. We could just try killing the manager. I think we could possibly manage that, honestly. Couple strongish attacks. Hopeless. Ugh. Not a lot of good clashes right now, though. A lot of atrocious clashes, really. Well, let's just pull out our, like, easy-to-use egos to start out with. These two. And not that one, because you've got Self-Destructive Purge, which will be perfectly fine at dealing with one of these guys. And that's a neutral, ugh. That's a favored. Probably have you do no. Night Harpoon's not working out. We need to get the passive going so she gets better clash chances when she's actually, you know, in a decent position. Even then, I don't know. A lot of decisions to be made here. I do think we might want to let some of these attacks go through and just try and kill this guy as fast as humanly possible. I don't know if that'll work, though. Oh, this guy's not weak to blunt, he's weak to slash. You're weak to blunt, but you're also Guido, so you're not gonna stagger. Oh right, you are the one we want to go for, possibly. Possibly. And we'll be letting these two attacks go through. You should be able to take that, and you should be able to take that. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Then we're just gonna go all in on trying to deal with Ida. Which may go well. It might. We do this so it'll hit like all three of those guys. Sounds good. I thought right we could just like do this or something though, yeah? That's none of those are hitting Ida. Why is it not targeting Ida? Is it a speed thing? It might be. Well then I think I just go for this. And we hope for the best here. Okay, nice. That was the neutral. I was a little worried about that. But it worked out fine. I think hoping that we kill Ida here might be a little too hopeful. I might have gone far too into an idea that really wasn't a great plan. Yeah, look at the damage output we've got. It's not going to be good in Visit. Because she's going to resist the blunt. It's going to be a very down to the self-destructive purge, whether or not he gets tails or not. Okay, that was like no damage as well. Yeah, that staggered her, but that's nowhere near enough damage to kill her. Well, if nothing else, we're still, like, we're still getting a bunch of karma onto the enemies. Although, because we're not clashing with everything, we might get some of it transferred back onto ourselves here. Which is good, we just need to choose someone to focus all our karma onto. Yeah. Okay, that was actually kind of awful. No, they've got some clash. Ooh. That's some big numbers. You're still slightly damaged. The Budamurti's almost done with. It's scary, though. If we take it down, it'll attack its allies. Potentially. Dominating. All of these are dominating, that's good. Do you have any good chances, even with your tertiate? No. You got an ego up. You deal with this one. So you two have the karma, so you guys, we gotta choose who to bring it all to. G-Corp guy? Maybe G-Corp guy. He's kind of an easy target. Could work. Should be enough. And then we just have to have these guys clash. So we need to clash with these three, with these people. Anyone that can probably win a clash. Oh, this can win a clash without needing an ego. That's good then. Pop one of these since we've got the stuff for it still. Unused supply 2 random power up to a random other ally. That's annoying. We definitely want to clash that against something. Can you take it? No, you can't. It's Pierce, it's lost. Everyone here is like weak to one of those two, if not both. Yeah. We do this then, and now we just need to deal with Guido, who we have Mersault defend against, and he'll die. He'd actually take a fair bit of damage from that. I don't know if that's the best plan then. Who's that being redirected by? You? Then you redirect that. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. That's supposed to be like this. There we go. Okay, this might be good. Sinclair transfers all of his karma onto G-Corp Man. He gets a crit. Fair enough. He only has one poise count, I guess, though, so it didn't really do too much for him. Only one day. We're getting burn on the Budamurti, if nothing else. Getting some status effects, just to keep it weakened. Yeah, 8 burn, no matter what, I think it... Burn doesn't protection and burn doesn't matter, I don't think. We've successfully transferred 30 karma onto the G-Corp, man. And there we go, very nice. Running out of burn count on the actual Budamurti, so it's gonna take the burn and it'll go a little silly. Actually, we don't even need the burn to take it out here. Yeah, that does it.
맥없이 꺾이는 구려.
You had good chances. What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna die because of that? Because the game lied to me. Unfortunate. Well, he can defend. He takes a lot of damage still. And are you gonna actually target your allies? No, you're just attacking us entirely. Alright. Thanks for that. Got a bunch of karma. You've got a lot of karma, though. You need to keep on winning clashes. Keep on going for the easily spammable ones. Those 3, I guess. Also snag harpoon here, but you know, can't exactly snag harpoon. Who's going for you? Those 2, okay. And you give 3 damage up next turn. No. No to that one. You cannot redirect anything except for this one. Alright, and that's a neutral. Alright. This isn't getting much better, is it? Nope. What if we corrode it? And it's going for that one randomly, right? Alright. Well, then you're gonna try dodging this, possibly. It's not. We capote this one. We need to clash against that one, so we land evolution this one, like this. And then the attack's still going through our this one, which is gonna buff Gregor, which is nice. So I guess we let that one go through, and we need to do something about this one, so that's where you're gonna come into play. And you can heal everyone with this, with the fluid sac. We're gonna be out of envy, so we're not gonna be able to use fluid sac like ever again, but it'll be worth it, I hope.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Ugh. There we go, that's good at least. That's fairly good, I'd say. Didn't do too much damage. But it's not about damage, it's about surviving on this fight, really. Winning the clashes you need to win, and making sure you inflict all your karma on the people you want to get all your karma. G-Corp Manager could just die soon, depending on who gets targeted by the karma stuff. Now, it's clever, Dante. It was real nice. I am tempted to, like, let some of my guys die off, some of the less useful ones, just so that the actual My Vormemphes is more likely to target her allies. Because I think that's why she's really targeting her allies. Because we've got 7 people as opposed to the 3 people you'd get before in Refraction Railway 1. One of these. Three damage. Yeah. And yeah, you lose this clash. I was expecting that. It's not too big of a deal. Oh, it sure did inflict. No, it didn't move karma? Oh, my phone is ringing. Give me a minute. Alright. Okay, back to it. If we could have Ishmael hit this guy a couple times, then he's dead. So we'll do that. We'll probably redirect it with someone else. Someone who can actually win the clash. Our lust resources are not doing well. That's for sure. You've got like 1 lust requirement. Yeah. God. I know, we gotta keep on doing it though. That's the thing. As long as we can just kind of win a couple more clashes, stuff like that, we should be in a very good spot. Especially if we can, like, win some... If we can just take some hits without needing to use egos, like... Like, you resist. Yeah, you resist Wrath. Oh, yeah, you use your ego, so you've got a Wrath resistance now. Which means this will do, like, nothing, so we can defend against that. And we can have you hit Ida. With that. Yeah, perfect. Oh, great. It's just one of those days where there's a lot going on. Let's see, who is clashing against us? Actually, you. Let's see, that's clashing, that's clashing, that's clashing, that's clashing, and you are defending against that one. Okay, this looks good. Because, if I'm correct, Ishmael should inflict all of her karma onto the G-Corp guy, so he'll be at 107, therefore he'll just die instantly at the start of the next turn. So we should be fairly good. And then we'll just do this to get a bit more karma onto some of the enemies. Whereas it's not looking good because we've got like, we're gonna have like 5 lust resources after this turn. It's really unfortunate that we haven't even like we've seen like nothing as far as ego resource giving egos. Because all we saw the actual like, the child in a flask in the final shot, but that doesn't matter at that point because like it's nothing by the point in the game where it's like where we saw that. Or was it finals like second to last? I think it wouldn't have been enough to really warrant buying it anyways. Especially because we've only had like 4 fights since then. Nice. Little bit of damage on that guy. He's already dead, so it doesn't matter, but still funny. Yeah, guard. Yeah, that did 6 damage to Mercel. And there we go, that person died thanks to the karma. And you're actually targeting one of your allies. Target has karma, inflict 50 karma. Okay, you're going to be inflicting a lot of karma then. However, it's not going to be enough to actually deal with Ida here. That means we've got to win 4 clashes. And we've got 4 lust. So we can only use 2 lust things. So we'll do this one, and then we'll... Oh no, this one costs 3 lust. So we gotta do it like this, and this. And then a snag harpoon too. That's 3. Does snag harpoon win any clashes, though? No, not really. It works well enough on that guy. So I'll take it. Oh, you're paralyzed. Huh. That's fine, I guess. That's not gonna do nearly anything. Oh god. See, so this only... Target has no karma, minus 50% damage. So actually we can ignore these, I think? As long as we, like, we're gonna do this on... No, we can't hit the Buddha Marty at all. Because then we're gonna have to redirect something. So we let these 2 go through because it shouldn't do too much damage. And so that means we can kind of use less of these things here. We only need to use 2. I think we'll do this here and this there. Otherwise, we'll have everyone, well, we don't need to do clashes, so we're just gonna do this to build a bunch of lust. By a bunch, I mean very small amounts of lust. But it's close enough as far as I'm concerned. Singbear's gonna corrode next turn. That could be good. Probably not, though. There's more allies than there are enemies, so it's probably not gonna go well. And yeah, we do no damage to the actual, like, so the normal cry with these. That is not the name of this Avno at all. Against the actual My Form empties at all. We're gonna do, like, nearly nothing. Okay, that's fortunate. You die? Not quite. You're a little close. Isn't good. Does mean we can kill her off if it means not having to clash with more things. Although Snag Harpoon's not actually been doing nearly anything for us. It's rolling 24s, which is not enough to be used too frequently. Yeah, this won't do much at all. Yeah, 10 damage. And because the target didn't have any karma, it's fine. And yeah, it's fatal, but like, Oh, it was only 40 damage. And Ida's actually fatal to this one. It doesn't matter though. The important part is the fact that she's getting karma from that. 90 karma.
공격하시기 힘들 것 같아요.
You're staggered. Why are you staggered? We're not able to get any karma because you're staggered. What happens if you stagger the stone seat? Anything? No? Well, let's see. Who's this going for? No? Oh, that's decent then. That's going for the actual enemy. Well, let's see. How can we win some clashes here? We can't. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Who are you going for? You... How much damage you take? You're weak to that. How much damage do you take? You're weak to that. You can pierce wrath. You can defend there, and you'll probably be fine enough. It'll reduce our ego resources though, so I don't think we want to ignore it. Okay, well, you can't clash with anything. If you do that, you can favored. Okay, that'll work. And then gripping this guy, cackle this guy, dodge this guy, and hope for the best. She hasn't taken too much damage, so she'll probably be fine. But then what does everyone else do? Just keep on attacking the Budamurti? I guess. I don't know what else there is to do. That's the thing. We're not getting any opportunities to actually inflict more karma because this thing just actually staggered itself. Why were we doing that? We're not even... Okay. That was a little bit of a miscalculation on my part. We used an ego that wasn't even clashing. I think that was there's a little bit of a whoopsie on my part. Okay, dodge the first one, and you get hit by the second one. That's fine. 40 damage. That is a lot, not like too much. Yeah. Okay, now... Oh, you're karming both of your actual guys. Oh, we just... Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Do we have any karma on anyone? Mersalt has karma. Okay, Mersalt can inflict the karma onto you then. And then we just need to redirect it with, like, you... Okay, nice. Self-destructive purge, that'll work here. And then, I mean, I think that's good, really. Neutral, it's not actually neutral. It actually could be neutral, depending on how this goes, huh? You'll be fine. But now we... go all out on the stone seat, I suppose. Not really much else for us to do. Stone seat will get staggered here. Favored, neutral, okay. Looking good. Ida should die here. Because she'll get 20 karma from my empties and 20 karma from Mirth, bringing her to 107. That was just to defeat her actual clash. Stone seat's almost broken. A couple more attacks and it will be broken. That's fine. There we go. And there we go. Pretty good damage. If he actually had all 3 coins, he probably could have just staggered him straight up there. But it wasn't meant to be, it seems. That's fine. Oh, you're dead. That's fine. Well, it was gonna happen sooner or later. And there we go. We've staggered the stone seat now, so there's no more worrying about that for at least the time being. Those guys are getting a bunch of stuff. You're alive. Why did you not move your karma over? Transfer 10 of the karma targets after a successful attack. So why did he not transfer his karma to Ida? Alright. Oh, they're just trying to kill Mersalt here. Because this hit her twice, so she should have... I don't know. Oh, we're out of wrath. Ooh. Ooh. This is very ooh. In fact, you can't even clash with anyone, so there's no reason for you to use your ego. Can you clash with anyone? Is anyone going for you? Okay, you can do that. That's decent then. Arm a random ally, that's good. Branch of knowledge, you probably. Oh, it's because she transferred her karma back to someone? Did she? I don't even know if she did. That's the thing. That's the thing. We're gonna have to let some of this go through. I think Mersault might just die. That's gonna happen. There's not much we can do about it, I don't think. Who are you going for? Faust? Faust, can you do this? Yeah, you can dodge that pretty safely, honestly. Favored. Hopeless. That's because we need to redirect this. Okay, this might work. Okay, that's unfortunate. He's alive still. But that did mean that she lost, like, all of her karma. Oh no. Okay, we beat this though, so one of them's gonna get more karma.
들어가보자.
1 damage. Yeah, to be expected. And yeah, you dodged that. Oh, there's another attack that you didn't dodge. That's fine then. Okay, transferring karma, taking more karma, and dying with the karma. Well, not quite dead yet, but getting close.
이 기세로 가면 우리가 질 거라는 거 알고 있지?
85, Do you have your tertiary? You do. This should work. This really should work. Okay, gonna have some trust here. 1 ego. Save him. Oh, favored? Favored? A favored out in the wilds? Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
이대로 가보자고.
Didn't work. The favored was lying. That's a loss. Oh god. He's dead? Okay, but he's transferring a bunch of karma over to her. And she's staggered in the process. I think she dies to the karma. You are fine, I hope? Kind of. Vaguely fine.
No.
And we take out the Buddha Murti here. So you're gonna go silly mode. Okay, it's just him left. Okay. You're killing us though. Oh, those two are going for him though. That's good, but you're hitting us with the things that actually inflict karma. Alright, Be cleansed. I don't want to be cleansed, not gonna lie. You do this. Can you win this clash? No. Can you win this clash? No. So who's it going for? Do we kill someone off? Do we let Faust die? I don't really want to let Faust die, though. We could let Ryoshu take those hits. Like, do like that, something like that. And what do we do with the Flowing Flame, though? Nothing. God, you've got so much poise, because you're getting the Gloom stuff. Why is it just you getting the Gloom stuff as well? 3 poise. How have you gotten to 21 poise with this? I actually haven't been paying attention. What is your crit chance? Is it just because he's not wasting his crit count because he's never hitting enemies? As sad as that sounds, that might actually be it, huh? We do this and hope for the best. And we expect the worst because Honglu actually dies in that situation. So maybe that's not the play. We do this. Honglu. We can let him flash here. Flash like this. Then you dodge. Like this, okay. I think this might work. You managed to get ahead on impending day. It doesn't matter, but it's still very silly. At the point when we're no longer winning clashes is the issue. That didn't inflict any karma to him. Why not? How does it work? Is it next turn when she's gonna go into her, like, killing mode? Might be. You weren't clashing. You were very explicitly not clashing there. Okay, I think I messed up some speed stuff. 30. Oh, you're just trying to kill him here, though. That's good. That's good. Because then we can go all out on him. Have Sinclair be the one to clash. Because Sinclair, it says hopeless, but you know his chances aren't as hopeless as the game wants you to think.
무슨 맛일까?
Might be hopeless, though. At least there was only one coin. He's staggered. He's not dead, though. He's transferring a bunch of his karma, which is not nice. This guy really just... He's gonna get 150 karma here, isn't he, though? So he's just... Guido's just dead, yeah? Pretty sure, because each of these inflicts 50 karma. Okay. That's good. We're not done yet. We've still got 4 people alive. One of which is going to be staggered next turn, but the other 3 are still, you know, doing fine enough. Okay. The statue looks as tranquil as ever. What could it be thinking? That's the question. Okay, you can actually do a bunch of stuff here. That's interesting. If we do this, how much can we do? Both of those? Alright. Then we're going to weaken you. And we'll do this. Who's this going for? We can't let that hit Sinclair. Who's this going for then? Ryoshu? Ryoshu can take it, I think. No, we don't do it like that. We do it like this, and then we redirect with you. Execution's not doing much of anything. I guess it's getting the stone seat down. Yeah, stone seat's broken. I think its attacks still go through because of how it works. That's fine. 68 damage. Decent enough damage, I guess. If we succeed the clash, I'm pretty sure we just stagger it. Which means that this Chains of Others is the most... It's not the best time for Chains of Others, but it's fine enough. No, you're not doing the thing right now? Why not? The red text showed up. Was that not good enough for you? Oh, you're going insane right now, I see. Well, anyone who can defend should probably defend here. Evade isn't going to help us, but you two can probably defend and try and, like, fight for your life. You're actually not being targeted at all. There's nothing you can do to help us. So we can't stagger it either, that's the thing, because, like, what do we stagger it with? We just can't. We just have to spam evasion and stuff and hope for the best. We're just stalling for time. And now is not the time to be stalling. Why did that just kill? Okay. That's not good. That was probably our strongest remaining unit. Say remaining as if he's not just our strongest unit overall. Oh, our people are gonna corrode. That could be good. Okay. Please be civil about this. You're going for Fluid Sac. You are not going to be civil about this. Okay. Match name, who is that going for? I cannot tell. It's going for him, though. That's good. No. Maybe? Let's unselect this for a second so I can actually tell what's going on. Let me turn this on so I can actually tell what's going on. So no, that's going for you. And that's also going... Okay, so you're just gonna kill Ryoshu. And you're gonna kill everyone. And I mean everyone. Can grip Faust solo? I don't think so. That did, like, nothing. I guess there's the actual attack. 38. Broke whatever part I was attacking, probably Budimurti. Capote, this is just gonna kill too, I assume. Maybe her resistances are fine. No, I think she's dead. Oh no, her resistances do make her fine. Oh, but Fluid Sac, that's right. That's the issue. You sure are disgorging everything. You know, it looked hopeful for like a minute back then, but you know, it all fell apart.
재료가 될 생각은 못했는데.
후퇴 후 재정비가 낫지
I think
않을까요?
maybe we should retreat and regroup, manager. It's a little too late for that. Oh well. I tried, it went fairly well. I'll probably still claim the rewards from this. This is probably going to be good enough. There would be 225 experience if it was a success. How much is it for losing to the final boss? It's so sad to lose a run like that, especially after that incredible so that no one will cry victory. But that's that, and this is this. It happens. Hard mirrored under 2 with an unoptimal team moment. Okay. You two really want to try this. Alright. I'll humor you. I will humor you.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
You guys got this.
돌격합니다.
Let's win rate and see how well they do. You know, this is why you should always bring a backup cake or a Ponglu. Just so that, you know, if everything else fails, you can just have him just solo rest of the run. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, look at this. Look at this damage up. Look at that 4 damage skill 3. Ooh. How exquisite.
약해 빠져서는 이럴 리가.
Yeah, there we go. That's an actual full-on loss. Unfortunate. So it's a rough fight though, so I'm not too shocked.
젠장.
And there's a defeat. 96%. So we gain full lunacy. We just are 5 short on Battle Pass XP. It's only a difference of 5. Probably a little bit of a Starlight difference too. But I'll claim that. That's fine for me. And just look at this. Dun 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 dun. There we go. 277. How nice. That'll be a couple boxes. Very good, because I'm still in a bad place for ego shards thanks to the upside forward debacle.
익숙치 않소.
Almost level 59 though. That's good. Actually, probably means I'm gonna. Oh, I shouldn't have been spending my energy, should I? If I've got approximately 4 hours till the event starts. Well, I'm gonna level up after like a fight or 2. That's fine. And now, yeah, we've got a couple things to claim here. There we go. There's our nice 72 boxes as well. And I'm gonna do daily extractions on these two because these are the ones that expire when the actual update comes out. The other two I'm gonna save for when I'm actually pulling for the new identity. Because hopefully I'll pull it. If not, I'll get it with shards because I don't have any intention to spend money for it right now, at least in time. Barely Project Moon will win my trust back. And it's just 6 shards. That's fine. I've got some thread too, so I'll be in a good spot to up dice stuff and whatnot. And you know, we certainly tried our best. We beat so that no one will cry with only a single casualty and a unit at 1 HP. I think that's something to be proud of, even if we lost at the very end, losing it all at the very end. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.